blustery here at the minute. Simple Storm Franklin. Hope you're all keeping safe. All I'm going to do is just a little video today before we get into going through the machines, the new machines that we got. I was taking the chuck off the Boxford, doing a bit of work on it and putting it on the roastery table here on the milling machine. And I always use one of these. It's a bed protector, simple little gadget, piece of plywood, anything like that. I think this is an old shop sign or something like that. Piece of wood just screwed on the bottom. It just drops between the ways on the bed of the lathe. Now you can make them like this, or you can do them where they're a bit wide and they've got timber down the side, they just hook over the bed, anything like that. And what we use it for is, main one is when we're taking the chuck off, so if you do happen to drop it or anything, it doesn't damage the bed. But also when we're mounting work in the chuck, especially any big piece of work, one, you don't want the work to get damaged, and the other one, you don't want your bed to get damaged. So we tend to use it for anything like that. As you can see, I've even got one on the milling machine, just a piece that just sits on. So if I'm putting anything in the chuck on that, anything drops, it doesn't do any damage to the bed, or like damages a drill bit or a milling cut or anything like that. So that's just a simple little thing. So we have one made for the Myford. Obviously just make the size of wood to your bed, do it any configuration you want, just a simple little thing like that. Trust me, get in the habit of using it, so every time you're doing anything, it just sits on the shelf there, or just pull it down, pop it on the bed. It could save you hundreds of pounds worth of damage, or even just on the odd cutters, odd £10 and £20 here and there. But trust me, end of a few years, they all mount up to a few £100, and that simple little piece of plywood or a piece of plastic whatever you've got will just save you that money. So I hope that's a good top tip that you'll start using yourself. Get in the habit of doing it. I try and do it whenever I can. You do forget occasionally, but I must admit, whenever I change the chuck, I always use it. So please try and get in that habit. So until next time, YouTubers, I hope that's a good top tip for you, and it'll be right.